Chosen ones, you'll regret not hearing this. Something divine is unfolding for you this Friday, and it's a moment God has been preparing just for you. This isn't a coincidence. It's a sacred appointment, a turning point where your life shifts from ordinary to extraordinary. God is about to reveal a blessing so profound, it will rewrite the story of your life. Stay with me, because every word in this message is meant to awaken the truth already stirring in your soul. You've been through storms, times when the world seemed to press against you, when doubt whispered lies, and when hope felt like a distant memory. But those moments weren't meant to break you. They were forging you. Every tear, every sleepless night, every door that closed in your face was part of God's plan to shape you into the chosen one you are today. This Friday, something shifts. A divine door is opening, one that leads to prosperity, peace, and a purpose so clear it will leave you in awe. Your struggles are not your story's end, they're the foundation of your triumph. Picture a seed buried deep in the earth, surrounded by darkness, pressed down by the weight of the soil. That seed doesn't see the sun, but it feels the call to grow. You are that seed, chosen one. The pressures of life have been preparing you to break through. This Friday, the ground splits open, and your growth becomes undeniable. God is aligning opportunities, resources, and people to meet you at the exact moment you're ready. Your breakthrough isn't just coming, it's already in motion. Now, pause for a moment and feel the weight of this truth. God's timing is perfect. You've been waiting, maybe even wondering if your prayers have been heard. They have. Every whispered hope, every silent plea, every moment you chose faith over fear. God has seen it all. This Friday, He's ready to show you the fruit of your perseverance. A blessing is coming, not because you earned it, but because you trusted. Your faith has moved mountains, and now those mountains are crumbling to reveal a path of abundance. Let's talk about what this blessing looks like. It's not just money, though financial freedom may flow. It's not just health, though your body may feel renewed. It's a shift in your entire being, mind, body, and spirit. You'll walk into rooms and feel a new confidence, a radiance others can't ignore. People will notice something different about you, a light that shines brighter than ever before. This Friday, God is placing a crown of favor on your head, marking you as His chosen one for all to see. And here's the thing, this moment isn't just about you. Your blessing is a beacon, a testimony that will touch others. Think of Joseph, who rose from a pit to a palace, not just to save himself, but to feed nations. Your breakthrough this Friday will ripple outward, inspiring those around you, lifting up your family, your community, even strangers who see God's hand on your life. You're not just receiving a gift, you're becoming a vessel for His glory. But let's be real, change can feel unsettling. As this divine moment approaches, you might feel a stirring, a mix of excitement and uncertainty. That's normal. God's blessings often come with a call to step out of your comfort zone. This Friday, you may face a decision, an opportunity that feels bigger than you. Trust it. God doesn't call the qualified, He qualifies the called. You are ready because He has made you ready. Now, I want you to do something powerful. Hit that like button to declare your faith in what's coming. Subscribe to join thousands of chosen one souls walking this path together. And in the comments, type 777 to signal to the universe that you're claiming this blessing. These actions aren't just clicks, they're acts of faith, aligning you with God's promise. Imagine standing at the edge of a river, its waters rushing with possibilities. This Friday, God is inviting you to step in. The current may feel strong, but it's carrying you toward abundance, not away from it. Your job isn't to fight the flow, but to trust it. Let go of the fears that have held you back. Let go of the voices that said you're not enough. You are more than enough. You are God's masterpiece, crafted for this moment. This blessing isn't a one-time event. It's the start of a new season. Think of Esther, who stepped into her purpose at the perfect time to save her people. Your Friday is your such a time as this. God has been weaving a story in your life, and this moment is a pivotal chapter. You're not just stepping into wealth or health, you're stepping into destiny. Every step you take after this will carry the weight of His favor. But here's what makes this Friday different. It's not just about what you receive, but who you become. God is transforming you from the inside out. Your heart will feel lighter, your mind clearer, your spirit stronger. Others will see it, your family, your co-workers, even strangers on the street. They'll wonder what's changed, and you'll know. It's God's hand, lifting you into the person you were always meant to be. Sometimes, the greatest blessings come disguised as challenges. This Friday, you might face a moment that tests your faith, a conversation, a choice, an unexpected twist. Don't fear it. God is in the details. Like Daniel in the lion's den, your faith will turn what seems dangerous into a testimony of His power. Whatever comes, you are equipped to handle it. You are not alone. God is with you, and His angels are guarding your path. Now, let's talk about the enemy. The devil doesn't like what's happening. He's seen your light growing brighter, your faith getting stronger. He'll try to throw doubt your way, whispering that this blessing isn't real, that you're not worthy. But here's the truth. No weapon formed against you will prosper. This Friday, the enemy's plans are crumbling. Your light is too strong, your faith too unshakable. The devil is watching, and he's trembling. Think about David, a shepherd boy who faced a giant with nothing but a sling and a stone. The world saw weakness, but God saw a warrior. This Friday, you're stepping into your warrior moment. Whatever giants stand in your way, fear, debt, sickness, they're falling. God is handing you the stones, and your faith is the sling. Trust Him, and watch the impossible become possible. This moment is sacred. It's not just another day, it's a divine marker in your life. You'll look back on this Friday and see it as the day everything changed. The day you stopped doubting and started believing. The day you let go of the old and embraced the new. God is rewriting your story, and this chapter is filled with hope, victory, and unstoppable favor. And here's something beautiful. This blessing isn't just for you to keep, it's for you to share. As God pours into your life, you'll find yourself pouring into others. Your kindness, your generosity, your faith, they'll become a light that draws others closer to God. This Friday, you're not just receiving a gift, you're becoming a gift to the world. Now, imagine waking up this Friday morning with a sense of peace you haven't felt in years. Your heart is steady, your mind is clear, and you feel God's presence like never before. That's what's waiting for you. This isn't a dream, it's a promise. God is faithful, and His word never returns void. What He's spoken over your life is coming to pass. Let's talk about preparation. This Friday is coming fast, and God is calling you to get ready, not by striving or stressing, but by aligning your heart with His. Spend time in prayer. Listen for His voice. Clear out the clutter of doubt and fear. Make room for the blessing by trusting that it's already yours. You don't have to earn it, you just have to receive it. And don't be surprised if this Friday brings unexpected people into your life. A stranger with a kind word, a friend with an opportunity, a connection that feels divinely timed. These aren't accidents. God is orchestrating meetings that will propel you into your purpose. Be open, be bold. Say yes to the doors He's opening. Here's a truth to hold on to. God's blessings are never late. This Friday, the timing is perfect. You might not see the full picture yet, but trust that every piece is falling into place. Like a puzzle, God is arranging your life into something beautiful. This Friday, you'll see the first glimpse of that masterpiece. And let's not forget the power of your faith. It's the key that unlocks this blessing. When you believe, you open the door for miracles. When you trust, you make room for God's power to move. This Friday, your faith is the spark that sets everything in motion. Hold fast to it, because it's about to ignite something extraordinary. Now, I want you to take a moment and claim this moment. Hit that like button to seal your faith in God's promise. Subscribe to join thousands of chosen one souls standing together in this truth. And in the comments, type 777 to declare that you're ready for what's coming. These actions are your testimony, your way of saying, I believe. This Friday, something shifts in the spiritual realm. You might feel it before you see it, a stirring in your spirit, a sense that something big is about to happen. Trust that feeling. It's God speaking to you, preparing you for the moment when His promise becomes your reality. You're not just waiting for Friday, you're walking toward it with purpose. And here's what's incredible. This blessing isn't just for Friday. It's the start of a new chapter, a season of overflow that will carry you forward. Like the woman at the well who met Jesus and left transformed, this Friday is your encounter. You'll leave it changed, carrying a story that will inspire others for years to come. But let's talk about the world around you. As you step into this blessing, some may not understand. They might question your joy, doubt your success, or try to pull you back into old patterns. Don't let them. You're not who you were. You're a chosen one, marked by God's favor. This Friday, you'll rise above the noise and walk in the truth of who you are. Think of Noah building an ark when everyone laughed. They didn't see the rain coming, but he did. This Friday, you're building your ark. You see what others can't. You know what God has promised. Keep building, keep believing, because the flood of blessings is on its way. And when it comes, it won't be subtle. This blessing will be bold, undeniable, a testament to God's power in your life. People will see it and wonder. They'll ask how you did it, and you'll point to the one who made it possible. This Friday, your life becomes a living proof of His faithfulness. Now, let's talk about your heart. This Friday, God isn't just changing your circumstances, He's renewing your spirit. You might have carried burdens for years, guilt, shame, fear. This Friday, those chains break. You'll feel a lightness, a freedom that comes from knowing you are loved, chosen, and called. And don't be surprised if this blessing comes in ways you didn't expect. God loves to surprise His children. It might be a financial breakthrough, a restored relationship, a new opportunity, or a peace that settles deep in your soul. Whatever form it takes, know that it's tailored for you, a gift from a Father who knows you better than you know yourself. This Friday, you're not just stepping into a moment, you're stepping into a legacy. Like Abraham, who believed God and became the father of nations, your faith is building something bigger than you. Your blessing will outlive you, touching generations you may never meet. This is the power of being a chosen one. And as you prepare for this moment, remember that God's promises are sure. He's not a man that he should lie. What he's spoken over your life will come to pass. This Friday, you'll see the first fruits of that promise, a taste of the abundance he's prepared for you. Now, imagine this. Friday morning, you wake up with a fire in your spirit. You know something's different. You feel God's presence closer than ever. That's the moment you'll know this is it. This is the day your life changes. Hold on to that vision, because it's not just a dream, it's your reality. And here's the beauty of it all. This blessing isn't the end, it's the beginning. God is setting you on a path where every step is guided, every door is opened, every dream is possible. This Friday, you're not just receiving a gift, you're stepping into a life of purpose, power, and divine favor. But let's talk about resistance. The enemy knows what's coming. He'll try to distract you, to make you doubt, to pull you back into fear. Don't let him. This Friday, you're stronger than his lies. You're covered by God's protection. No scheme of the enemy can stop what God has started. Think of Moses, standing before the Red Sea with an army behind him. It looked impossible, but God made a way. This Friday, your Red Sea is parting. The impossible is becoming possible. Trust God, take the step, and watch him move mountains for you. And as you step into this moment, know that you're not alone. Thousands of chosen ones are walking this path with you, believing for their own breakthroughs. Together, you're a force, a light that the darkness cannot overcome. Subscribe to join this movement. Hit that like button to declare your faith. And type 777 in the comments to claim your place in this divine moment. This Friday, your life becomes a testimony. People will look at you and see God's hand. They'll see the peace in your eyes, the strength in your step, the joy in your heart. You're not just living, you're shining, and that light will draw others to the God who made it all possible. Now, let's talk about what happens after Friday. This blessing isn't a one-day event, it's a catalyst. It's the spark that sets your life ablaze with purpose. You'll find yourself dreaming bigger, loving deeper, living bolder. God is unlocking gifts within you that you didn't even know you had. And here's something to hold on to. God's blessings are never small. This Friday, expect the extraordinary. Expect doors to open that you didn't even know existed. Expect favor that surprises you. Expect a life that reflects the fullness of God's love for you. But don't just wait for Friday, prepare for it. Speak life over yourself. Declare God's promises. Walk in the confidence that you are his chosen one. This Friday, you're not just hoping for a miracle, you're living in one. Trust that, believe that, and watch what God does. And when the blessing comes, don't hold it tightly. Share it. Let your life be a river, flowing with God's goodness to everyone around you. Your abundance isn't just for you, it's for the world. This Friday, you're stepping into a role bigger than yourself, a calling that will change lives. Now, imagine standing on the other side of this Friday, looking back at the moment everything changed. You'll see how every trial, every tear, every moment of faith led you here. You'll see God's hand in it all, weaving a story more beautiful than you could have imagined. And as you walk into this moment, know that God is proud of you. He's seen your heart, your perseverance, your trust. This Friday, he's saying, "Well done, my chosen one." You're not just receiving a blessing, you're stepping into the fullness of who he created you to be. This is your moment, chosen one. This Friday, the heavens are aligning, the earth is shifting, and God's favor is pouring out. Don't miss it. Don't doubt it. Don't let fear steal it. You were born for this, and this Friday you'll see why. And as you prepare, remember this: God's plans for you are good. They're not just good, they're glorious. This Friday, you'll catch a glimpse of that glory, a taste of the life He's prepared for you. Hold fast to your faith, because it's about to move mountains. Now, let's talk about the ripple effect. This Friday's blessing won't just change your life. It'll change the lives of those around you. Your family will feel it. Your friends will see it. Even strangers will be touched by the light you carry. You're not just a chosen one, you're a catalyst for God's kingdom. And don't be surprised if this Friday feels like a turning point in your spirit. You might wake up with a clarity you've never had, a peace that surpasses understanding, a joy that overflows. That's God's presence, marking this day as holy in your life. But here's the key: you have to receive it. God's blessing is waiting, but you must open your heart to it. Let go of doubt, let go of fear, let go of the past. This Friday, you're stepping into a new version of yourself, one that reflects God's glory in every way. And as you step into this moment, know that you're not alone. Angels are watching, heaven is cheering, and God is guiding. This Friday, you're walking into a destiny that was written before you were born. Trust it, embrace it, and watch it unfold. Now, let's talk about the power of your testimony. After this Friday, people will ask you what happened. They'll see the change, the glow, the confidence, and you'll tell them it was God. Your story will become a light, drawing others to His truth. This Friday, you're not just blessed, you're a blessing. And here's something to carry with you: God's favor doesn't fade. What starts this Friday will grow, expand, overflow. Like a tree planted by streams of water, you'll bear fruit in every season. This is just the beginning of a life marked by His goodness. But let's talk about the journey to this moment. You've walked through fire, through valleys, through moments when you didn't know if you'd make it. Yet here you are, standing strong. This Friday, God is honoring your resilience. He's saying, I've seen you, and now it's time to shine. And as you shine, don't be afraid to stand out. The world needs your light. This Friday, you're not just stepping into a blessing, you're stepping into a calling. You're called to lead, to love, to lift others up. Embrace it with boldness. Now, imagine this Friday evening. Reflecting on the day, you'll see God's hand in every moment, a kind word, an open door, a spark of hope. You'll know, deep in your soul, that this was the day everything changed. Hold on to that, because it's real. And here's the truth: this Friday is just the start. God's plans for you stretch far beyond this moment, into a future filled with purpose, joy, and abundance. You're not just living, you're thriving. This Friday, you'll feel the weight of that truth. But let's talk about the enemy one last time. He's watching, and he's desperate. He knows this Friday changes everything. He'll try to distract you, to make you doubt. But you're stronger than that. You're covered by God's grace. This Friday, you're untouchable. And as you walk into this moment, know that God is walking with you. His presence is your shield. His promise is your strength. This Friday, you're not just stepping into a blessing, you're stepping into His embrace. Trust it and watch what He does. Now, let's talk about what's next. This Friday's blessing is a doorway to a new life. You'll find yourself dreaming bigger, believing stronger, loving deeper. God is unlocking gifts within you, that will carry you into a future you never thought possible. And here's the beauty of it. You don't have to strive for it. God's blessing flows naturally when you trust Him. This Friday, let go of control and let His grace carry you. You'll be amazed at where it takes you. But don't be surprised if this Friday feels like a holy moment. You might sense heaven drawing near, angels standing guard, God's voice whispering your name. That's because this day is sacred. It's the day you step fully into your calling as a chosen one, and as you step, know that you're not alone. Thousands of chosen ones are with you, believing for their own miracles. Hit that like button to stand in faith with them. Subscribe to join this movement of light. And type 777 in the comments to declare that you're ready for Friday's blessing. This Friday, something divine is unfolding. It's not just a day, it's a destiny. You were born for this moment, chosen one. Don't miss it. Don't doubt it. Embrace it with every fiber of your being and watch God move in ways you never imagined. And here's what's coming: a life of overflow. This Friday, God is pouring out blessings that will spill over into every area of your life. Your finances, your relationships, your health, your purpose. You're not just surviving, you're thriving in His abundance. But let's talk about faith one more time. It's the key that unlocks this moment. Without faith, you might miss what God is doing. With faith, you'll see His hand in every detail. This Friday, choose faith. Choose to believe that His promises are true. And when you do, you'll see miracles. Not just big, flashy ones, but quiet ones too. A peace in your heart, a clarity in your mind, a strength in your spirit. This Friday, God is doing a new thing, and you're at the center of it. Now, imagine the person you'll be after this Friday. Stronger, bolder, radiant with God's light. You'll walk with a confidence that comes from knowing you're His. You'll live with a purpose that sets your soul on fire. This is who you're becoming. And don't be afraid of what's ahead. God's got you. This Friday, He's showing you just how much. Every step you take, every choice you make, every prayer you pray, He's in it all, guiding you toward a future that shines with His glory. But here's the thing. This blessing isn't just about what you get, it's about who you become. God is shaping you into a vessel of His love, a beacon of His truth. This Friday, you're stepping into a version of yourself that reflects His heart. And as you step, know that the world is watching. Your life is a testimony, a proof that God's promises are real. This Friday, you're not just receiving a blessing, you're becoming a living miracle, a light that others will follow. Now, let's talk about the power of this moment. This Friday, God is aligning the heavens and the earth for you. Opportunities will appear, doors will open, and your heart will know it's time. Trust that knowing, because it's God speaking to you. And when those doors open, walk through them. Don't hesitate. Don't second guess. This Friday, God is giving you the courage to say yes to His plan. You're ready, chosen one. You've been prepared for this all along. But let's talk about the cost for a moment. Great blessings often come with great responsibility. This Friday, God may ask you to let go of something, an old habit, a limiting belief, a relationship that no longer serves His purpose. Let it go. What He's giving you is worth far more. And here's the promise. What you release, God will replace. Like Ruth, who left everything familiar to follow God's call, you'll find that what's waiting is greater than what you left behind. This Friday, trust Him to fill every empty space with His abundance. Now, imagine this Friday as a sunrise breaking through the darkness of your past. The light is coming, chosen one. It's warming your soul, illuminating your path, showing you the way forward. This is your moment to rise, and as you rise, know that God is cheering you on. He's seen every step of your journey, every moment you chose faith over fear. This Friday, He's saying, look how far you've come. Your blessing is His reward for your trust. But don't be surprised if this Friday feels like a battle won. You've fought hard, not with weapons, but with faith. You've stood firm when the world tried to shake you. This Friday, God is declaring your victory. And that victory isn't just for you, it's for everyone connected to you. Your family, your friends, your community. They'll feel the overflow of this blessing. This Friday, you're not just stepping into abundance, you're bringing others with you. Now, let's talk about what this Friday means for your future. It's not just a day, it's a doorway to a life you've only dreamed of. God is setting you on a path where every step is guided, every dream is possible, every moment is filled with His presence. And here's the truth, you're ready. You've been shaped by every trial, strengthened by every prayer, prepared by every moment of faith. This Friday, you're stepping into the fullness of who God created you to be. But let's talk about the enemy one last time. He's desperate because he knows what's coming. He'll try to throw confusion, fear, or doubt your way. But this Friday, his plans fail. Your light is too bright, your faith is too strong, your God is too mighty. And as you walk into this moment, know that heaven is watching. Angels are guarding you, God is guiding you, and the universe is aligning for you. This Friday, you're not just a chosen one, you're a force, a light, a testimony of God's power. Now, let's talk about the transformation. This Friday, you're not just receiving a blessing, you're becoming a new person. Your heart will be lighter, your mind clearer, your spirit stronger. You'll feel God's presence in a way that changes you forever. And don't be surprised if people notice. They'll see the change in your eyes, your smile, your step. They'll ask what happened, and you'll point to God. This Friday, your life becomes a living proof of His love, His power, His faithfulness. But here's the key. You have to believe it. This Friday, your faith is the bridge between God's promise and your reality. Trust Him. Trust His timing. Trust His plan. When you do, you'll see miracles unfold before your eyes. And as those miracles unfold, share them. Tell the world what God has done. Let your life be a testimony, a light that draws others to Him. This Friday, you're not just blessed, you're a blessing, a gift to a world that needs hope. Now, imagine standing on the other side of this Friday, looking back at the moment everything shifted. You'll see God's hand in every detail, His love in every blessing, His power in every breakthrough. You'll know, without a doubt, that this was your divine moment. And here's the beauty of it. This moment is just the beginning. God's plans for you stretch far beyond this Friday, into a future filled with joy, purpose, and abundance. You're not just living, you're thriving, chosen one. But let's talk about preparation one more time. This Friday is coming, and God is calling you to be ready, not by working harder, but by trusting deeper. Spend time with Him. Listen to His voice. Let His peace fill your heart. You're ready for this, because He's made you ready. And when Friday comes, step boldly into it. Don't hold back. Don't doubt. This is your moment, chosen one. God is opening doors, aligning opportunities, pouring out favor. All you have to do is walk through. Now, let's talk about the world around you. As you step into this blessing, some may not understand. They might question your joy, doubt your success, try to pull you back. But you're not who you were. You're a chosen one, marked by God's favor. This Friday, rise above and shine. And as you shine, know that your light is changing things. It's breaking chains, healing hearts, inspiring hope. This Friday, you're not just receiving a blessing, you're becoming a beacon, a testimony of God's goodness. But here's the thing, this blessing isn't just about what you see. It's about what's happening in the unseen. This Friday, God is moving in the spiritual realm, aligning things you can't yet see, preparing a future you can't yet imagine. And when it comes, it'll be bigger than you expected. God's blessings always are. This Friday, expect the extraordinary. Expect favor that surprises you. Expect doors that open wide. Expect a life that reflects the fullness of His love. Now, let's talk about your heart one more time. This Friday, God is doing a deep work within you. He's healing old wounds, breaking old chains, renewing your spirit. You'll feel it, a lightness, a freedom, a joy that can only come from Him. And as you feel it, share it. Let your life be a river, flowing with God's goodness. This Friday, you're not just stepping into abundance, you're becoming a source of it, a light that others will follow. But don't be surprised if this Friday feels like a sacred moment. You might sense heaven drawing near, angels standing guard, God's voice whispering your name. That's because this day is holy. It's the day you step fully into your calling. And as you step, know that you're not alone. Thousands of chosen ones are with you, believing for their own breakthroughs. Hit that like button to stand with them. Subscribe to join this movement of faith. And type 777 in the comments to claim your place in this divine moment. This Friday, something divine is unfolding. It's not just a day, it's a destiny. You were born for this, chosen one. Don't miss it. Don't doubt it. Embrace it. And watch God move in ways you never imagined.